I put that on everything. What's happening with y'all, man? Salute, man. It's Triggamantellemtv, man. We tapping in, man. We gonna let everybody get in before we start talking, man. We talking little honeycomb brazy today, just for a little bit, man. While I got time, I should be at home doing it, man, but I'm still at work. You did what I'm saying? You heard me? What's popping with y'all, man? What's happening? Salute to y'all, man. How y'all doing, man? Hit that like button coming in, man. And they call him Brazy done found yourself back in jail, huh? What's up with you, sis? What's poppin'? What's happening with you? I don't know how to let's see. I'm gonna learn, man. Say y'all, man, with this whole honeycomb brazy situation, man, I don't blame honeycomb brazy. Y'all be glad when Christmas over too. I don't blame honeycomb brazy for being caught with any kind of artillery, man. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, man. And Honeycomb Brazy is someone who definitely, who definitely need a weapon, man. He definitely need a weapon. Like let's just be honest with it. Honeycomb Brazy is someone who definitely needs a weapon, man. With the situation that happened for us, his grandmother is concerned, his grandparents are concerned, grandmother and grandfather is concerned. Uh, I'm pretty sure the money's still good on his head. Salute to y'all, man. What's popping with y'all? I'm pretty sure that the money on Honeycomb Brazy Hood is still, you know what I'm saying, good. But like I ain't faulting, man. I expect, like, listen to me, man. Like, I expect didn't he just get jailed last time for yes. But I expect for these people to have guns, y'all. I expect for the individuals to have guns, man, just straight up. I expect for the individuals to have guns. Much shit they talking, much beef they got going on in the streets, man. Like I don't blame none of them for having guns, man. Just straight up, I don't blame any of them for having guns, man. I can't make this up. Like what y'all want to, man. What's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all coming in, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. Cash out, super chat, all that shit work, man. Support the movement. No, but I'm not disappointed in Honeycomb Brazy, man. Maybe on the drug end of it, I might be disappointed in him. But then again, I still understand because these niggas ain't gonna change up until the rap game really start paying enough. You hear what I'm saying? If the rap game ain't paying enough, these individuals they gonna tote guns, man. Um, and if they got beef in the street, they should have a gun, whether they are failing or not. Shit, don't like be judged by 12 and care by 6, man. Because if you standing on all the other dumb shit that these rappers stand on as far as shit that's really irrelevant to the business of rap, then shit, my nigga, you gotta protect yourself at all costs, man. This man lost his grandparents to a brutal murder. Let's just call it like what it is. It was shown on social media. His grandparents' house burning up, popping up. This was all self-inflicted wounds that he caused. So if you shoot my grandmother's house up, which led to an explosion, you'll do anything to crash out to get me gone and get me dead too. I'm just saying. You'll do anything to get me gone and get me dead too. Salute to y'all coming in here for shit show. So I'm not mad at Honeycomb Brazy, man. I'm mad at him for how he moving. Like Honeycomb Brazy came out of jail and wasted a lot of productive time, y'all. Salute to everybody coming in for shit show. Mobile doesn't want the heat. That's why make sure y'all drop my cash app out there too so I can pin it, y'all. I'm at work. Oh, I don't think it's even much, man. Like, I don't think it's even much as Mobile even wanting the problems, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, Honeycomb Brazy, like Honeycomb Brazy, man. It showed me that he really wasn't talented. That's what I learned from this situation, man. When he got out of jail, how he been moving when he got out of jail, you would think a individual who don't went through what they have been through, like will move different. You think they'll move different when they get out of jail and be more humble for life. But shit, some niggas just like that. Some niggas really the demon, my nigga. And I think it's safe to categorize Honeycomb Brazy as demon mentality. I don't want to call it a crash, y'all, because I expect these niggas to have gun, man. I salute these niggas. I be mad as hell when police be pulling these niggas over, talking about all this rah-rah and what they stepping on and what they killing on, and they be clean. Cause you out here playing. You out here playing. You out here speaking in energy that you don't need, disrespecting dead, disrespecting other people and everything they love and shit. Like, don't think that life is a game, my nigga, if you doing all this, because our children are taking this shit serious. They are listening to what they are saying, man, and their comprehension skills are not intelligent enough to comprehend that some of this shit is a storytelling thing. At the same time, it's reality. I'm just saying, that's my opinion of now Tree. It got quiet with young boy as soon as he got out. He got hot again for all of it. I understand, so is it safe to say that somebody telling on Honeycomb Brazy? Because we gotta know they watching his social media and shit. Like, he just wasted a lot of productive time, coach. To me, Honeycomb Brazy just wasted a lot of productive time, my nigga. Like, you got out, he could have did interviews and got a bag more than what he was doing with that trash that rap shit he been putting out. He could have got him a bag. He could have got him a bag just doing the interviews, talking about his situations and what's on his mind instead of trolling motherfuckers and talking about this and that, wasting motherfucking time. What that nigga was out 2 weeks? That nigga wasted 2 weeks of nothing. You gotta know the feds is watching this man. You on live popping your shit like you just free bird out here. Like you carrying yourself wrong. It ain't the pistol that I'm mad about. It's how you moving. And these niggas don't have nobody, man, to guide them or nobody that they respect or nobody that they love to tell them that they out of line, they out of order. I don't want look, me personally, I don't want any niggas around me, man. I don't want any niggas around me that can't tell me or scared to tell me, bro, you out of line, bro. Let's stop with the bullshit. Let's keep it moving. I don't even want to be cordial with anybody like that. You did what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be cordial with that type of person. I don't want that type of person. Like, I'm always on go. I don't need everybody around me always on go. Somebody gotta say, salute fam, salute everybody in the chat, man, for shit show. Hit that like button coming in. I'm just saying, man. Appreciate you for dropping that cash out for me. Let me pin it, man. The cash out does work, man. It's pinned at the top. I'm just saying, salute. He definitely tricked himself out of institutionalized. I don't think Honeycomb Brazy institutionalized. I just think that nigga uneducated. He an uneducated individual uh that happened to be the boss man of his clique and don't nobody want to tell him, say, bro, that ain't the right thing to do. Everybody thinking about the bag and shit. They ain't thinking about how hot it's gonna get and this and that when this nigga go to talking and popping his shit. Man, you got to think about it, man. For people actually to go shoot up your grandparents' house, they want you dead for real. They trying to they trying to fish you out, man. Yeah. Was he in the car with somebody when he got stopped? I don't know. Was he in the car with somebody when he got stopped? All them niggas might have been feelings. All them niggas might be in feelings. That's 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 like the fact that nobody took the charge. That tells you ain't nobody a boss. He ain't a real boss. Cause I shouldn't have to tell nobody if I'm the bag, man, to take a fucking pistol charge. If I'm the bad, that shows you how much faith his fallen have in him. That a nigga, you know what a nigga thinking? That y'all want to take the gun charge. He said, shit, this nigga lie, we lie to be sharing a cellmate in a year. What use does it make me to take a pistol charge for honeycomb Bhrazy when this nigga might be in jail sharing a cell with me in a year? And then we both locked up and no money and nobody taking care of nobody. I'm just saying this is. This what this is. Let's be totally honest. Niggas calling themselves big dogs and big bosses out here and ain't moving like big dogs and big bosses. That's what this is a pure example of. He was in a vehicle, I do believe he got pulled over. I think he had a weapon with him, pulled over. That's not the problem. Him having a weapon is not the problem. I don't think y'all understanding me. Y'all hit that like button coming in, man. That shit free. Y'all want to show me some love? Donate $2, $5 to my cash out this pen. But please do the free shit coming in, please, because I'm always gonna keep it a meal with y'all. I'm always gonna keep it a meal with y'all. I expect y'all at least to hit the like button. Yeah, Honeycomb Brazy days. Well, I knew his days was over listening to his rap that he came out rapping out of prison. So I knew he had only one way to go is to go back to the streets, man. Salute Black Gold. He only had one way to go and back to the streets, man. The big dog locked us, so hell, Honeycomb Brazy say, shit, let me be the big dog now. This how these niggas think, man. He didn't have a business mind or any progressive or productive mind coming out of jail in the first place. First thing I heard him say was he on a nigga ass like booty hole with some penitentiary talk. I'm just saying. Let's just be totally honest. That's the first thing Honeycomb Brazy said when he come out of jail. That's what I remember him saying. Salute to everybody coming in. Make sure y'all smashing that like, man. Cash out pins at the top, all that shit, man. Support me some way. The cycle of death, self destruction, and dummies, and dummies, and dummies. Y'all think if I was a convicted felon, I ever been a convicted felon, I'd be flashing guns or telling them threatening people that I'll pop them if I'm a felon? No, you just find out that about me when you pull up. Hey, they salute. So I'm not bad. I'm not mad at any of these people. I'm not mad at any of these people, or as far as rappers concerned, man, who get charges for these weapons and shit like that, man. I'm not mad, my nigga. I'm not calling him a dummy for having no gun. That's not. He's smart. I expect these guys to have. I don't care you a convicted felon or any of that. With much stuff and much time, many times there's been an attempt on your life. Honeycomb Brazy should definitely be riding around strapped. But you can't be riding around strapped and doing dumb ass shit on the internet, making the hood hot, blowing up the spot, my nigga, acting like you ain't humble for being out of your situation. You did what I'm saying? Like I heard somebody on VS channel say, you ain't even being locked up. Like nigga, what makes you gangster to go locked up? There's a lot of OGs and gangsters who ain't getting locked up. That make you real because you locked up and you lost that day. Honeycomb Brazy, when his grandparents' house got shot up and it exploded, he lost for a lifetime. Not that day, he lost a lifetime. He lost a lifetime. He lost a lifetime. Yeah. And make sure y'all sub to that backup page, man. He lost a lifetime. He just didn't lose that day. He lost a lifetime of memories. He lost a lifetime of patriarchs and matriarchs of the family. He lost. He lost for the whole family. He get out of jail on some wookie ass, some fluke ass shit, and have a chance to make things right, my nigga, and continue to be on some business and let shit play out like it's gonna play out. And what do? He go online, he goes to trolling for this 2 times and his crew talking shit to Jay Prince. Then I wouldn't be surprised if they got him locked up. Nigga, what are you? Are you a rapper or you wanna be like that, a thug? That's the question that Honeycomb Brazy has to ask itself. Really, it's not even a question no more because his career is over. Don't nobody want to hear that old a slow ass back in the day shit. Goddamn me, the 10 years from when you doing the sentence, because that's what he about to do. Alabama finna sit his ass down for 5 to 8 years. That's what they definitely finna do. Sit his ass down. They finna sit his ass down and let him be the nigga he wanna be. Play gangster in jail, my nigga. But our community is small and important to us. The community that we got, you know what I'm saying? We trying to say what we got. We don't need a nigga like you in the street causing chaos. And all this shit happened because he pushed that lie. But what has Honeycomb Brazy talked about productive on any of his lives? That's why I ain't talked about him. Because I'm disappointed in the nigga. I'm really disappointed in the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Quit moving sloppy, my nigga. Like niggas watch too many motherfucking movies, man. Everybody want to be Scarface or this and that, my nigga. When it's just a movie, y'all. It's just a movie, my man. The cartel got a boss. Everybody talking about they the cartel. Well, shit, you ain't the boss because the cartel got a boss too. The government. Cartel can't do nothing without paying the government, man. They can't do nothing. They can't pass shit through seas, pass shit across borders without paying somebody a high official. So everybody has a boss, just like everybody has a daddy or a mama. Alabama to play with niggas in the courtroom. To get out and do the same thing, expect a different result. It's a definition of the same. Rocky, for shit show, bro. It's goofy. It's goofy. It's poo cheese. Remember when you say Rocky, call nigga poo cheese, nigga, you poo cheese, nigga. It's poo cheese. Now let me repeat, my nigga. If I'm a felon, I'm carrying a gun too, my nigga. If I'm out here in these streets and I'm in certain areas and shit, I'm definitely gonna have access to some weapons, man. Like straight up, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. But I ain't finna be all online, disrespecting and bringing negative energy towards like me towards my president. And like nigga ain't like nigga, what you get out to show some Jerry and shit? They keep lighting the blunt on live. I watched a live the other day with Honeycomb Brazy. That nigga lit a blunt by 1,000 times and it was already lit. I'm just saying, what my kids say. Man, they need to hurry up, man. Say y'all. I've been sitting at work all day waiting for one person to bring clothes. One person. One person. I'm supposed to be at home doing this live. I'm sitting here at work working for one person all day. Another funeral home that contract to dress their bodies. And I'm just sitting here waiting. It's a loss. It's a hit for Alabama, man. It's a hit for Alabama. It's a hit for Alabama. I'm just gonna go on and say it's a hit for Alabama. Son birthday today, shit. I gotta go buy cakes and shit. It's a hit for Alabama. It's a loss. It's a loss. It's a loss anytime we keep seeing the young kids, man. It's a loss anytime we keep seeing the young kids crash out, man, and burn, man. It's a loss. It's a loss. And the sad thing about it, I don't think the nigga care. I don't think Honeycomb Brazy just really care. And why I don't think he care? Because look at how he moving, man. Come on, man. That nigga got out like he get out like a street nigga get out, right? A street nigga get out talking that penitentiary shit, right? Most niggas who in the hood that got niggas that come out of jail. So when they come out, they talking that wham wham and zoo zoo talk and the booty gang talk when they come out of jail. That's what most of these niggas do soon because they be institutionalized into their jail talk. They jail side jiffing that they do in jail and shit. This nigga come out of jail on a blessing, blessed to be free. Instead of going in the bag and making himself be more creative, then they go talking shit. He get right back on his gangster shit. Crash out. Crash the fuck out. Crash the fuck out. And crash the fuck out. He ain't giving a fuck about that. Komb ain't giving a fuck about that. Let me see how I add people in this house. Add guests. Let me see. Hey, coach, I just sent you a link. I'm trying to see how this shit work, man. I ain't never been able to add on online, man. I ain't never tried to do it on stream, bro. I'm trying to see how this shit work though. I'm just saying, man. So I ain't mad. The question is, am I mad at Honeycomb Brazy for having any weapons or anything like that? Hell no, I'm not mad. Honeycomb Brazy better have him a weapon. Cause if that nigga important as if they say he is, the alleged nigga who supposed to be allegedly behind all this and that, if he important as he said he is, Honeycomb Brazy better be strapped at all times. Especially out here talking shit to rap a lot and finesse 2 times. Like nigga, like you got your biggest smoke that you got, it's locked up. It's locked up in jail. Your biggest smoke that you have is locked up in jail. Why create new enemies when you come out of jail? How dumb is that shit? Like for real, people. How dumb is that shit? Like nigga, the dumbest gangster ever. The dumbest nigga ever. I'm just saying, man. He probably was ready. Like you usually do know a nigga who ready to go back to jail, though, y'all. You usually do know a nigga that's regular. And coach still in it. Coach, you still in the thing, man. Man, coach, hit that link I sent you. I'm trying to see if that shit work. I'm just saying, man. Salute. Miss Parker, you working, Miss Parker? I'm finna send you a link. I'm trying to see if this thing work, man. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me send it to Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Parker. Hold on. Let me see if it works for Miss Par All right. He didn't get no bad. Like all he showed me is that he had Jerry and he couldn't keep a blunt lit. That's all he did. When that nigga came out talking that I'm on y'all ass like booty hole, I knew that nigga was fucking up. I saw this nigga come out on that bullshit. That's exactly why I said, "Oh, this nigga come out on this bullshit, man. This nigga come out on this bullshit." Okay, there go Miss Park. Let me see if it works. Okay, Miss
Yes,
Park.
sir.
I was
Yes,
trying to
sir.
see what this damn new. Hey, they had told me last time that you could add people on live. So here, I did it where I could add guests and shit. Goddamn. So here, I was trying to see how to make it work.
StreamYard now got is a conjunction with IG also, so you can also when you do your lives on YouTube, you can also connect your StreamYard to your
I'm
IG.
glad I know that shit. That's good.
Yep, yep. They just started that a couple months ago, and I just saw the advertisement
I
for it.
be I be trying to look at it all the time, but it don't never connect to my stream. Or maybe I need to do it from my phone or something.
Or if not that, it might be another application. Look and see if it's like a StreamYard IG. But it's supposed to be able to let you go in conjunction. I don't know why I did this. It's supposed to let you go in conjunction with your YouTube and your IG because they both can connect to the StreamYard. So then you'll have a broader audience because you already got Facebook, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yep.
already
So
got.
IG.
I go like I do Facebook sometimes, depending on what topic I'm going in on. I can't like I got family and business friends on that shit. I can't allow too much of that YouTube shit to go over there. Shit, it's bad for business.
It's super blue out here on this thing clear as hell. Look how blue
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah. It's clear than a motherfucker.
It's clearer than you being on your
It's,
live on your computer.
that's crazy.
Whew. Yeah, what's good with you?
You know, I'm talking about the honeycomb brazy. Like, I don't feel like honeycomb brazy. Like, I don't feel like he did anything goddamn me wrong. Like, far as the pistol case is concerned, but he moved like a peon when he got out, man. Nigga. Like he had a chance to capitalize for his state and for his city. All his threats locked up in jail, man. Shit, keep the right niggas around you. Like it tells that he ain't a boss if he was in a car with niggas and then nobody take the pistol case. Like them niggas don't even have faith in them. Hell, goddamn me, what I'm gonna take a pistol case for? And you might be sharing the cell with me in a couple months.
Yeah, to me, he came out with the wrong energy, and all of this is a domino effect of him coming out with the wrong energy. Because when you came out, you should have been on a mission of writing, trying to, if you want to do an independent route, scout your distribution. If you wanted to go with another label, discussing with Jay Prince, how can you get out of whatever conjunction you got with him so you can move on successfully. So no, you're right. You got out, and your counter peers, you come off as a joke to them. So why should they take you seriously or even look out for your best interest? Because you got on some goofy shit the day you got in the truck after they came and picked you up from the prison.
And when he should have been like nigga, you attacking niggas. These niggas ain't the ones that killed your peoples and shit like that. Like you come out at niggas who ain't really thinking about you. Niggas ain't making rap songs about you. Finesse two times ain't making no rap songs about you and shit, my nigga. Like it shows like that shit. Like I hate to use this word, but the shit gay. Like it's pooties, man. Like nigga, like what we doing, my nigga? We rapping or we being a gangster, my nigga? And these niggas these days, like they can't. One reason they can't separate the two is because they're not getting paid enough, right? So these niggas got to still dibble and dabble in the streets because the rap game is not easy as people think, my nigga. You a rapper, you have to be committed to this shit, my nigga. You got to sacrifice some things for us the way you living and the way you moving, man. If you want to be successful and stay out of jail before you even make it. And these niggas like shit. I understand the struggle, but at the same time, Honeycomb Brazy, you already got a name and a buzz, my nigga. Why not capitalize off of the momentum that you had going in jail, my nigga, instead of coming out of jail on some bullshit and killing your momentum?
Yeah, yeah. He was his worst enemy. It didn't surprise me that he ended up back incarcerated because he didn't set himself up for the trap. When I say setting himself up for the trap, you knew when you got home you were going to have to sit in Alabama. You couldn't go to Houston with your mama. So you didn't set yourself up to keep all of the negativity away from you, steer away from it, steer away from that bad energy that you fell right into the day you fell into that truck when they came and picked you up. So you did pretty much what law enforcement figured you was gonna do. That's probably why they didn't have a problem letting your ass out early. Because they probably assumed you're gonna end up back here anyway because you're gonna violate some type of way. They already knew he was gonna violate.
Do you feel like he was used as bait? Like the fluke that they had him on, do you feel like he was also used as bait? Yeah, laid
How
out of
can you be
jail.
used? How can be used
Because
as bait when you on Goofy?
yeah, but when I say bait, like I'm trying to make it make sense. When I say bait, like just to see who else gonna try to attempt to, because I'm pretty sure as soon as he got out of jail, the feds, he was their number one in Alabama, the federal system. He was their number one. Like I'm gonna keep my eye on you, my nigga, for watching everything you do, and I'm gonna be watching your every move and watching anybody trying to attack you and everything. It's almost like, nigga, you really on federal protection, my nigga, and not knowing you on federal protection, nigga. They watching you and watching anybody who won't mix with you. And finesse two times know that shit. That's why finesse two times really didn't
Kept
entertain that
ignoring
nigga.
him.
Yeah,
Right. He kept ignoring him.
he know the laws looking at this nigga and shit. What I'm gonna get myself in the feds? I just got out of federal penitentiary beating with a nigga who got federal problems coming towards his way.
Yeah. No, I don't even think that they had to set him up or put out the cheese for him because they know that they monitor how your behavior is while you've been locked up. And the mannerism he's displaying out here probably is not too far from what he was displaying while he was still in there. He probably didn't change a lot of his behavior or, at least try to educate himself or learn from his circumstances. And the Department of Corrections see all that shit. Even when you don't think the Department of Corrections is not notating a lot of what you do, oh, they dictate all that shit because they want to have a reason as to why they're going to wheel you back in. And I'm sure they had been monitoring him all while he was incarcerated. He got a history of being incarcerated, your family incarcerated. They know that your grandparents' house was blown up. They notating all that. So they know he probably finna get out and crash out or try and be on get back. And the only reason why I think that he fell back is because those guys were apprehended. Had they not been apprehended, ain't no telling what this, I won't
You
say
feel
fool, but he's acting ignorant, what he would have done.
and I want to give him. I don't want to say it because it sounds like an excuse for. But from listening to his history or his raising and upbringing, it seems like that's what he used to. Like this what he used
He
to, and this
is.
all he know. He don't know anything. Like some nigga, I got a lot of friends that ain't never had a job. Like most of my friends ain't never worked. Like they have never worked, Miss Parker. They had never had a job. They don't know what it is to clock in. All they ever did was crime in the streets, hustle, rob, or steal. Man, that's been their career. That's been their career. And
And
I
I
think
think
he
that's
fall
what it
into
is
the
with
cat.
him.
Yeah, yeah. I think
He
he
do.
fall
Your
into the.
daddy, your daddy banging, he been incarcerated majority of your life. Your mama, I think I won't say she's banging, but I think that she has in her mind felt that that's normalized. It's a normalization because who she was with, who she procreated with, and where she was around. When they kept shooting up her house, she didn't like she was in no fucking panic mode. She just like shit, charge it to the game. That's how she came across to me on the news interviews when they kept interviewing her about, hey Monique, when they kept interviewing her about when they came and shot up her house on several occasions, it was just like drinking coffee and reading the paper to her. And you
Yeah,
just lost your parents. And that's
and
another
that's
thing. It's,
go ahead,
I know
go
you
ahead,
miss
brother.
your parents. I know you miss your parents. Don't get me wrong. But it's also, I can't say you out here playing chess because you losing. But you got an attitude like charges to the game. This will come with it. But did it really have to come with it? Did your parents really have to lose their lives? They didn't. They didn't. Your son went back down. He tried to move them. But what difference do it make you try to move them and you still on that same bullshit? Back in the gap, people wouldn't follow you. They couldn't afford to follow your every mover if you relocated. Now motherfuckers finding ways to follow your ass. And if you get on these social media platforms and they can look in your background, figure out where you at, oh, they just as good as there.
Yeah,
They good as there.
no,
So
no, for real.
I
And it's sad. Like some of these niggas think they untouchable. Like some of them think that they really already bosses, and man, they really ain't even reached like the level
no,
of boss status and stuff. And a lot of people like to think because they got money, money don't make bosses.
so don't. It's the moves you make. It's
Yeah,
how
it's the
smart
moves
you
you
are,
make
how
in the
strategic.
mind, the
Yeah,
mind and the
how strategic
mentality
you
and
are.
shit. That's just like on this app. They think views make bosses and shit. Views and shit
No.
don't really make bosses and shit. It's good for clap and the money wise and shit. But how do people look at you for as your respect and your dignity? Like who you are, your character and shit. If a person
Yeah.
don't respect your character, then all the rest of that shit don't mean nothing. And when all the rest of that shit don't mean nothing, you ain't no boss. You just talking a lot of woo blam and blah blah. You an entertainer, cartoon character. You don't become a character. Ethics, my nigga. Respect is everything, man. I think motherfuckers lose the when respect go out the window, man, bad things are gonna happen to you. Like it don't matter if you disrespecting somebody, you ain't showing if you showing a lot of disrespect, that energy is gonna turn into bad things for you, man. And Honeycomb Brazen, man, he a prime example shit the disrespect and his mouth overloading his ass transferring into bad shit.
Money equip you for war, but money don't make you think logically and strategically. You could, we already done seen a bunch of rappers out here, goofy ass niggas that's got money, but they not playing their cards right. So
Facts.
it'll have you built for war, but do you know how to get your army together?
Facts. Facts.
See
And
what I'm
then,
saying?
well, we already got that question answered. If he know how to get his army together, because then we look at the situation, I believe somebody was in the car with him when he got pulled over. Didn't nobody take the pistol charge. I mean, so that
Oh, so
tells you
this time when he got pulled over, it was
that's
did
what I'm
nobody
hearing.
take it?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm so disappointed in Honeycomb Brazy right now that I ain't even really just tapped into it. I don't tapped into it a little bit and I heard like what he was arrested for or whatever. But I hear. I don't know if I'm wrong. Y'all correct me. That somebody else was in the car with him, and I don't believe that he moving around by himself any goddamn way. If he was smart, he'll be moving with somebody in the car with somewhat of a clean record or something to say, man, shit, I'm with Honeycomb, man. Shit, I'm gonna have this pistol, man. Like for shit show, it ain't his. Like the fact that ain't nobody even doing that shows that they don't respect the fact that you gonna be out or that you gonna even make any money to be able to take care of them because you might be dead in a couple of days anyway. Everybody just living with you for the moment. That's why I think everybody around for us is soldiers and this crew. Niggas know it might happen to them at any time, but why it ain't happen to him, we're gonna be by his side and try to benefit some of this money and get what we can out of him before he get up out of here because somebody gonna get him sooner or later.
And mental note, what these artists need to realize in these social media platforms, y'all could play all day on here and y'all could think who y'all fucking with is about that life, but that still don't mean he don't work for law enforcement. This timing seems pretty impeccable that that man saw your mama on the streets. You've been out here with Finesse 2 times and then you end up locked up. So it's not to say that Finesse is a snitch or his brother is a snitch. Finesse on paper. So if that nigga on paper, you don't think they watching what he does on his social media sites, who he's into it with, trying to see if he's having an issue with some other people or seeing that the people he having an issue with on paper, they ain't see all this shit. So you don't even move adequately on social media because you talk too much and you just be on goofy time, disrespecting Jay Prince. Though the money might not have been right, you got to respect he gave you the opportunity. Because truth be told, yeah, you can snap, but who really was going to give you that opportunity? Nobody on the East Coast, nobody on the West Coast.
Well, in
You would have never got that opportunity.
his rapping, to be honest with you, Honeycomb Braves, the rapping wasn't rapping like this time when you come out, man. Like, if all you got to say, like, we don't care nothing about, like, Honeycomb Braves have to realize we don't give a damn as fans and people who sitting back watching him after he get released. We don't give a damn about you and Finesse problems that a problem that don't nobody even know why you even got a problem with Finesse 2 times or his clique or Jay Prince and them, man, because everything you don't done is self-inflicted, man. We want to hear the story, man, about how you doing, man, or the story of what you going through after the tragedy that you went through for us, the loss of your grandparents, man. Like we want to hear about that. We want to hear like where you headed at, man, my nigga. Like, if you gonna say fuck some shit, fuck these niggas who hating on you. Watch my success go on, man. And he didn't show any of that. He came out, I'm on y'all asses like booty holes, nigga. You ain't in the tank no more, nigga. You free, you free, you free. You know what I'm
Mentality,
saying? It's cool.
mentality ain't never changed. And then what killed me when he was on that live or another live, he was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll go back to jail." So why the fuck even come out? You don't give a fuck. You'll go back. Your music isn't going in your right order that you would want it to. But see, niggas love to blame niggas, but you not on top of your business. All that man can do is give you an opportunity. You have to take the steps that are proper for you to be in position. So you need to figure out your paperwork. If you don't understand it, get someone who does understand it. You need to be out here networking and really doing mixtapes and getting your shit off the ground. All they can do is give you that opportunity. It's on you to seize the moment. And he's in an immature state where I just don't think that he would have been able to seize the moment because he don't know. Instead of you sitting up here rah and as we say dirt biking, you should have been on YouTube trying to figure out the ins and outs of the music industry and what you
Hold on,
should
Miss
and
Parker.
shouldn't do.
Hold on, Miss Parker. Rise. Just go on and block shot right for me, man. Like I ain't got time to play with niggas, man. Go on, just don't even time out. Just go on and block them for me. Let's just go and do it like that, man. We don't need to have any more conversations or any more like read from you, my nigga. Like shit, like I'm done. Go ahead, Miss Parker.
Yeah, so he didn't equip himself to put himself in a position that he should have to be prepared to move strategically. Because, like I said, they can only give you the opportunity. It's what you make of that opportunity. You had the opportunity before you left. Then you weren't even with them for a long period of time. So how could you ever feel that you were entitled to get something out of them? Yeah, if they would have looked out for you while you was locked up, and Junior would have looked out, who's to say he didn't? We really don't know if he did or didn't. So be it. They could do that. But really, do you think they owed you an allegiance? You hadn't did no catalog with them yet. You hadn't even put out one project with them.
And the fact is, like, and you mad
I'm
at
finna
for
mute for
this?
a minute because I'm going in my house and
Uh,
TV
okay,
on. So I'm finna go to another room.
okay. Like he came out like finesse 2 times and took his spot. Like you know where like it ain't like finesse just a hell of a rapper, but you not even half the rapper that finesse 2 times is man. So like I don't know why he was mad. You know, and the nigga chasing fools gold around here, man. The nigga chasing fools gold around here, man. And for y'all who don't know what I'm saying when I say honeycomb Bhrazy around here chasing fools gold, my nigga, he chasing shit that don't even matter, shit that don't benefit him, shit that don't help him grow or anything. It's just like the sector. Let me use Mo3 sector as an example and shit. Yeah, the numbers look good when niggas scratching and when motherfuckers talking about mess and shit, but what is the growth? Look at their growth. How often do they subscriber count move and shit? Like they keeping themselves locked and contained to one area, man. And you have to notice that, man. Like you gotta keep on grinding. Like with my channel and shit, we push content over here. I always say we gonna keep on pushing, man. That's what I mean. We're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep on grinding until it happen for us, my nigga. We ain't gonna jump out the plane on some goofy shit, my nigga, just to just to
Excuse me, I'm
say,
sorry.
oh, I'm this nigga, I'm that nigga on YouTube, or I made it on YouTube. Now, my nigga, it ain't about that, my nigga. Like respecting how you view this everything to me, my nigga. And that's how I look at y'all, like subscribers and people that I'm coaching with on this app, my nigga. Like as soon as some goofy shit happen, I pull myself away from 'em. That it don't mean I don't like them. I just pull myself away from them because we ain't on the same shit.
Yeah, people do crash out shit on here, and it.
So what you call honeycomb Brazy, what he going through, what you call this crashing out?
No, I call it ignorant shit because he doing nigga shit. he, he doing ignorant nigga shit because you didn't learn your lesson, and these white people looking at that and they feel like, well, shit, we let him out. We already know he gonna come back.
And then you know what I hate, Miss Park? Everybody holler, free this, free that. But we're
And you
not
know good and
holding
well, sometime hold them
but look,
accountable.
we're not holding them accountable as a community, as a culture. We're not holding these people accountable, but we get mad when the white folks hold them accountable for what they do, man, because it look like the law's gonna have to be what saved the rap game and shit. Because they ain't listening to their peers or nobody who got something to say. If you ain't doing the same thing that these motherfuckers doing, then a nigga don't respect you. I keep telling motherfuckers, if you ain't I can't tell a nigga out in it. It's like the Mo3 situation. A nigga who ain't like him or after an actor can't tell a nigga say, bro, You need to slow down. You need to do that, my nigga. A nigga already think you ain't like him and kind of soft to the fruit. So you know a nigga ain't gonna respect what you say. A nigga gonna look you in your eye and tell you, yeah, I hear you, yeah, yeah, you right, you right. And then when he get in that car, man, that nigga always preaching that old weak ass shit, man. Nigga don't know nothing about what we got going on. Cause nigga, you ain't out there, they don't see you out there with them or in the field, so they not respecting it. Nigga, you don't have no credentials to tell these shit, but these youngsters nothing. But these federal people in the law enforcement, they got plenty of credentials, man. Credentials to lock you the fuck up.
Yeah. And you always a bonus if they lock you up. That's an additional check for
Yeah,
them. That's a
yeah, you
bonus.
you
But
you
I
work more locked up or dead than you is probably alive in most instances, man. Like real talk.
but I look big in this sweater. This and I am not that big. I don't like this camera. This got me looking big. But I think
All you see
with
is
him,
hips on you. You all hips, nigga. Shit, that's all they see is hips.
no, you don't now. Cause look at that sweatshirt. Look how big that sweatshirt. I'm in my office, so my sweatshirt look pretty big. Cynthia, my plants coming along. I got a new plant, Cynthia, because Cynthia always looking at my plants. But I blame my generation. I done said this on this platform time and time again. The Generation X is the product of the bad behavior of these millennials and these whatever Gen Z or whatever, because they don't crash out time, they have no morale, and they don't care because it's all about money with them. Get the money by any means. We don't care about the humility. We don't care about making an ass of ourselves. We don't care about if we're serving the wrong purpose or where people, I don't like to say devil worshiping, but uh, working out of your lower self instead of your higher self, in which can be turmoil for you, and some phrase it as demonic. But they don't care. They feel like it's no repercussions, and if there are repercussions, they feel like they can take them on with no issue until they end up in that situation. Like a lot of these young kids, they go out and they doing all these shootings, they kill somebody. When they get convicted, it's woe is me, and I didn't mean for it to go that way, because you weren't thinking logically. You weren't thinking ahead of the game. You thought about, you want revenge on an individual. You're gonna seek the revenge, but you're not thinking of uh the repercussions of when you do have that, when you do that. They don't think. To me, they don't think, and they don't care.
No, it's bad, but they can make me crash out at work, boy. I'm about to
Oh, you
go.
in the office?
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
you was at.
yeah. I was sitting. No, I was sitting in the back room, but I'm waiting on this other funeral home that we do their bodies and the bring clothes. I've been waiting for 3 hours for them. Yeah, I'm supposed to be gone from work at 11:30 or something. What's up with you, man? I probably been gone from work at 11:30. I seen here. I called him at 1 o'clock. He said he was on his way. It's almost down at 2 o'clock.
It's
So
two. It is 2 o'clock.
my next call to him finna be cussing them out. Goddamn me. I don't know here how y'all they just throw an emergency funeral on us and it's due in the morning and shit here. But hell, I'm sitting here waiting to dress the body and put it in the casket so I can go. I've been sitting, I ain't had no work all day. I just been sitting here at work all day doing nothing.
So what's the
Just sitting
body
here.
being forwarded from another funeral home?
Yeah, they contract to us. We do
They
all
already
that.
done embalmed, or y'all got
Yeah,
embalming? Oh yeah.
I got the body already. The body already here. The body, they bodies don't never go to their funeral home till they dress. They go straight to ours. I got their body here. I'm just waiting on clothes and shit to in the dropper in the case. I got a undergarments on and stuff. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to dress the rest of them. She a small woman. It ain't hard to dress. Shit. It's gonna be quick once they get
You
here.
better
But shit,
quit
I'm
picking
gonna
them up there. I don't give a damn how little they are. You better start using that equipment.
Nah,
Shit, you in
nah.
your
I
40s.
used to lift now. I used to lift more, unless they little
Okay.
and shit.
Yeah.
If they want 70 or low, I'll pick them up. But if they over 200 pounds, I used to lift. Now I'm getting too old to just be lifting bodies
Yeah.
up. All the
You
time.
sure are. Yeah, and that's bad on your heart. One of my colleagues, he lifted bodies, and now he in his 70s. He sold his funeral home, but he comes in and does embalming at the one I worked at. And he
Yeah,
lifting the bodies, and now you got a bad heart. And that has a lot to do with it. You sitting up, you already done embalmed them. The chemicals is already in your pores, and then you sitting up lifting the damn body, putting and be heavy bodies too. It's like your
we
future.
lift them,
Think
and
about
me and my boy together working. We lift them. If they long as they ain't big, as long as they ain't over 250, we'll pick them up and just throw them, place them in the cast. Let me not say throw them in the cast, place them in the cast.
They'll swear you disrespectful.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I'm not placing shit. We using that crane. I'm not placing
Yeah.
shit.
Generation Z don't even know the gender they want to be. No, facts, facts, facts,
And see,
facts.
that's another thing. The liberals have taken over so much. They done cross every line that other countries will not. Other countries will not identify the transgender. If you all move over there and you trans, best believe they're not identifying you as that. They're identifying you as what's on your birth certificate. They don't allow the marriages. They don't allow you to have the insurance coverage like you do in America. They don't acknowledge you the way they do. And I'm not saying them as a people. I'm saying what they represent because every individual is should be identified. They should be acknowledged. But when you move as a unit like that and you get a lot of shit accomplished over in America that you wouldn't in another country, that is very dangerous. And no, that's true. You know this. I'm looking. I'm on LinkedIn, and I was looking at this lady on LinkedIn. She's in my group, and she even got her pronouns. She had her, she, whatever the other one is. But I'm like, y'all really using these subtitles when y'all put your name out? After y'all put your name out, y'all putting her, she, and I ain't doing all that shit. You see what I am?
No, for
Ain't
sure.
no
So,
damn man. Mm-mm.
but
But yeah,
on the honeycomb Brazy, do you think his career is over for as a rapper?
yeah, he shot. He shot because he was already on the verge of crashing out. He kept saying in his lives, "If this money, if this rap shit don't go, I'm back in the streets." He said it in so many words. So who really want to deal with you being a liability? Baby tried to show you love, and baby tried to, and
But I think the
yet
people
still.
do that. I think this is what I think, man. I think like this. I think the feds, like the enforcements and shit, they know if you gonna make it as a rapper, if you hot or if you lame. Like they study numbers and all that shit, like
But you
analytics
know
and
the,
shit, or you like
but
to
you know
know
the
if you gonna
Fed,
be back in the streets.
the feds figure rappers as gangbangers anyway. Because you ever notice in the past, since COVID, when there be a shooting go on, what is the first thing the news will say? A rapper by the name of such and such was involved in a shooting. A rapper, and some of these be underground. They ain't even got no deal. Some of them they ain't nothing but YouTube rappers, or some of them ain't even got 1,000 followers. But the news is quick to push rapper such and such from such and such area. Not everybody know him as no rapper because he's not really. He don't have a following. He's not significant. So to me, the rapper persona has been used anyway. How these white folks coin the killers in our community. They're now rappers. That's what they call them now. I don't think that he's going to be picked up because the shit you did with Jay Prince and and Birdman, no matter what you say, they have a business they have a business agreement. They do business together. So then for Birdman to come behind Jay Prince and try and pick you up and consider putting you on his roster and you still fuck up, it's a done deal. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you because by the time you get out anyway, rap gonna be extinct. You can't tell me. I keep saying that all 20 y'all watch 2024 is gonna be a reset. All this rap shit out the window. It ain't. 2025 rap will be a historical like what do you call a animal extinct. It'll be extinct. You can't tell me. That's my opinion. I really believe that, and I have been believing that since COVID. Trigger waiting on that body to come. He out the door.
No, man. No, I don't got mad now, man. Like, no, I don't got mad. I ain't gonna even lie. Man, my drip, I'm trying not to breathe. I don't got hot, boy. Like, man, I feel like motherfucker fucking with me, man. Because, hell, I don't call this person. Look, he just now pulling up. Look at him. Look. He just now pulling up back there. You see him? You see him? He
Yeah.
just now pulling
Uh-huh.
up back there. Like, where is
You
you
at the
going,
bigger
man?
you at y'all bigger building? Y'all at
Yeah,
you at the
I'm at the big building. Yeah, I'm at the main building. I don't even go to. I hardly go to South Down to where we do the bodies and shit here. My daddy got me stationed over here. He said I don't work when I'm over there. He said, yeah. He said I don't work when all that. He said I got too much free time over there. He got to see
oh
what's going
wow.
on. He said He said he gotta come to work because don't know. He said we don't be at work enough. So hell, I don't know what he be
Who,
talking
you
about.
and
I
your
be at work.
brothers?
Yeah, my brothers don't come to work. I come to work every day. Like, every day till Monday. Shit, I'm always at work.
Well, I
Hell,
mean, you got look, you
I
got
got the
proof. You can
job.
pull up the footage.
Yeah, my position at the job, I can't afford not to come to work because hell, I'm over all the body care and shit like that. Yeah, they do office shit. I do all like shit in the back room and shit. So I ain't got no. I don't. They give order. They like giving orders and shit, nigga. I like working. I don't want to tell niggas what to do. I don't want
I
to deal
get
with
it.
none of the problem. None of that shit.
Or no attitudes.
Yeah, shit.
Well,
I ain't got no time for it.
good dialogue. We gonna see what goes on with him and CW because both of them on ignorant and goofy time. CW ain't no better. He a older individual, but for s- for somebody who can't stand rappers, you sure love to live your life like you won.
Yeah, but we gonna have to
The
come back.
hypocrisy talking.
But we definitely gonna have to come back on StreamYard on this conversation. Let me go and
Yeah.
get back to what's up with you, man. Let me go and
All
get
right.
to my
Salute.
job. All right, salute to y'all, man. Salute everybody. I'm out. And how in it? Oh.